Mortal Kombat 1 has been announced. And I'm not talking about the one that was released in 1992. I'm talking about Mortal Kombat 12.
It is time. Time to wake up.
Okay,
to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Alright, Raiden. Alright, Katana. That's three characters.
To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry.
Oh, Melina. Obviously, Scorpion.
You can face each other
Cover athlete.
as sworn enemies. Or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing. And soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains.
Shang Tsung?
There is always something worth fighting for.
Oh my god!
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Oh, buddy, you're so dead. Ah! Oh my gosh, that was gruesome. It's in our blood. September 19th. Oh my gosh. A lot just happened in the span of 2 minutes. First thing I will say, this trailer looks freaking beautiful. I mean, obviously with next gen consoles and how everything is getting advanced nowadays, obviously these things are gonna look good. But just like, I mean, looking through the trailer and everything, this is freaking beautiful. I mean, I've said it a couple times in my videos. Most games coming out now, they're like movies. It's like I'm literally watching a movie. If this was literally its own movie, which it already has, and I'm expecting a sequel, this could be its own movie. And I would not put it past it to do a sequel. What intrigues me more about this game in particular is that this is following Mortal Kombat 11. It's not being called Mortal Kombat 12 in this case. There was a teaser some time ago with a clock, and it was on 11. It was about to change to 12, but it skipped 12 and moved on to 1. There was DLC specifically after Mortal Kombat 11. I didn't play it through the story of Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, I did, but I never finished it. The villain, what was her name? Kronika? Am I getting that right? She got defeated by Liu Kang, which was the guy who did that awesome fatality, and is actually, surprisingly enough, Scorpion's not the cover star for this game. It's Liu Kang. That's interesting. Liu Kang defeated Kronika in the ending of MK11, which led him to choose the timeline to recreate and sculpt the world in his image. So what I'm thinking is that we are bouncing from the timeline of Mortal Kombat 11 to MK1 back in 1992, which I'm interested in seeing that. But also, there was DLC specifically for MK11, The Aftermath. I haven't seen it. I haven't played it. I have no idea what it entails. But the only thing I do know is that it entails Shang Tsung, which is the guy who was popping out of the portal. So whatever happened then, it's gonna be concluding, or not concluding. It's gonna be following this. But what's interesting to me is that because we're going back into the timeline of MK1, I'm interested to see any returning characters or new characters that NetherRealm could potentially add into this game. I mean, think about it. You had Ermac and Reptile, who were not main characters, but they were characters in the very first Mortal Kombat. They made a return in MKX, but they did not make a return in MK11. Well, Ermac did in the crypt, but he was reduced to a freaking item. But man, ooh, that just gives me more of an incentive to play through the story of MK11 now. I mean, I got like 3 or so months to do it. Might as well start now. I am excited for this. Mortal Kombat, I'm not really a big fan on fighting games in particular, but MK holds a special place in my heart. I remember when I was little playing the very first MK game with I think it was my sister or my dad. I don't remember who it was, but I remember playing that game, and I just remembered vividly just loving it. I mean, I knew nothing about it. It was just, you know, just button spam, you know? And ever since then, I've just felt a deep passion for the game. And it's been almost 30 years since the very first Mortal Kombat came out. And now we are almost 12 games in. Well, actually, more than 12 games in. 12 base games in the span of 30 years. That's remarkable. NetherRealm know their stuff when it comes to this, and when it comes to fighting games. I'm also interested to see how combat's gonna play in comparison to MK11. If you compare MKX to MK11, MKX I think had more had better combos in that game, but when it comes to MK11, when it came to rank play or competitive, I feel like that game was more designed for that like breakneck pace, because you were able to nail some pretty good combos in there. But nevertheless, September 19th, MK1 is coming out. It's in our blood. And it's gonna be boiling my blood when I get my hands on it. Thank you guys for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel with post notifications turned on so you know when the next video goes live. And if you want to continue watching my videos, click on this one right here. I'll see you guys later in the next video.